Hey guys, this is Wingblade Angel Dragon, and I'm at the Fort Stanton Historic District. This is an area that served, I believe, in the Civil War and World War II. And this is the barracks dining hall area. And I'm turning on the EVP recorder. I already have the meter turned on me in case I have any encounters that are around me. And there is no power, so yeah. The quartermaster exhibits under construction there. And this was the barracks. Gonna put the detector in there. Gonna use the IR function real quick to see if we can. I just heard a whistle. Like literally right next to me. What the hell? Guys, we're not alone in here. I believe we may have actually heard a spirit whistle. And we may have actually caught it on camera. But that was like perfectly clear. By any chance did one of you guys whistle? By any chance did one of you guys whistle out there? Because I just heard a whistle clearly right in here.
Really?
Yeah. I was standing right over there and I heard a whistle coming from this direction.
Huh.
And I was like, okay, I think we just caught something. I did a paranormal thing.
Wow.
And it's, well, my second time here. I didn't have all the equipment I do now, but... But I literally heard like it came from over near the checkerboard or something. Because I was like, I think I actually just caught something with my own ears. Holy crap. And this was the soldiers' barracks in Civil War and World War One. Wait, two. World War II. And that's the first time I ever heard anything like that. I'm using the IR light right now to see if I can catch anything that my eyes might miss. But guys, did you actually hear anything in the background like a whistle? Because I heard it with my own ears. And the people outside said they didn't whistle. So it may be possible that we actually experienced something paranormal. Right in this room. Guys, we're going to continue on to one of the other buildings. Continue on there. Won't believe what just happened to me a second ago. I just walked in, standing right there, and I clearly heard a whistle from near the chessboard. I asked the people outside if they whistled. They didn't.
Whoa.
And I think I even caught it on camera.
Really?
Yeah. I heard a whistle. The first thing I felt, shiver up my spine, like, what the heck was that?
Whoa.
I guess it is true what they say. Even after you die, you're still here.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Because it sounded like it came from over here, and I was like, okay, what was that? I had the whole shivers thing. I was like, I am not alone in here. Because I actually asked them when they walked in here, and they said, no, neither of us whistled. That's the reaction I had. Was, I think we just caught something. I do that paranormal thing. Yeah. Now on back to our investigation, guys. And the next building, I believe that is open. They don't have the quartermaster exhibit completed quite yet. But I believe, is this one of the buildings that is open right now? By any chance? I don't think this one's open yet, is it? That one's got a padlock on it. It's a new hospital building. I think they'll have that one done later. Let's check out this place. See if it's open. You may have caught it on the EVP device too. Okay. Officers' quarters. I think this is one of the open buildings. Is it? That's locked. So actually, guys, this might not be open yet. I'm going to keep looking around, looking for one we can indeed enter. Ooh, I think we might have a place. Some people say like these old churches and stuff have quite a bit of activity. And this one is locked with a chain. This is the Lee Medical Services building. Man, can't believe what just happened to me. I was at the barracks building and I heard a clear whistle. And I was alone in the building. I literally heard a whistle with my own ears. May have caught it on camera. And I asked the people that were just outside if they whistled. They say they didn't.
Can we go? Can we go? Can we go?
Right at the barracks that way.
Oh, it's the orb. It's the orb.
What is the cake there?
I think the caves are closed off actually.
Oh.
They have it locked up because like they're afraid of that whole bat disease.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They don't want anybody to get sick. So I'm gonna go in here next. Okay, so this looks like an old chapel building. Let me look at the sign real quick. This is an old Catholic chapel, originally built in 1913. 1938, buildings 10, 11, and 12 were demolished, but the chapel was still standing. 1940, a new chapel was built on this site, and the stone facade that was installed was dismantled, moved, this new one, and reassembled. Let's see if we might have a little bit of activity in here. Because since it is technically an old chapel from the 1900s, we may actually get some activity. Hello? Is there anybody here in here with me right now? I could feel a heavy energy right now. Like something is in here with me. Kind of feeling. I'm hearing popping on the ceiling. I'm not sure if that's anything. With a lot of these churches and everything, it's believed that there are presences in old churches like this. But probably presences that I don't really want. You know what I mean? People have said that like old abandoned churches are inhabited by things like demons or evil spirits. If anybody's here, can you show yourself? There's a spirit still lingering in this chapel location. You let yourself be known. I have an audio recorder right here that you can use to communicate with me. If you're here, can you tell me your name? Can you do something to let me know that you're here? Whoa. Sounds like a knock just now. Or a bang. Is that from this building? Can you do that again, please? To let me know of your presence. It feels really cold in there. My knees. Okay, I need to see what other building is open. I don't think those are part of the historic district. And, man. Dude. Anyone wants to know something cool that happened earlier? I was in the barracks by myself and I heard a whistle.
Oh, really?
I asked the two people that were just outside and they said they did not whistle at all.
That's crazy. The barracks over that way?
The barracks.
Over the first one?
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of crazy
I heard a
stuff that
clear
happened here.
whistle there. Like literally with my own ears. Like it was right in the same room with me. I was like,
I'm sure there's a lot of that going on here.
I think I might actually have it on my voice recorder and camera. Hopefully.
That would be really cool.
I mean, I'm a paranormal investigator from Arizona, but yeah. Yeah.
We're from Arizona too.
Cool.
Have a great time.
Alright. Is this one possibly open? I don't think this one's open either. Officers courting building 3. Are you allowed to go in that one or no? I want to know. I don't think there's very many buildings that are open. Guys, you're witnessing firsthand things that have happened. During my journey here, Hey, Dad, you gotta check out the barracks. I just heard a whistle. Yeah. I heard a clear whistle right at the barracks. I wonder if this one's open. One does have loose floors. I'm going to make sure to close the door here. Don't want to have any flies or anything fly in. Apparently this is one of the officers' quarters. I was able to enter, so I do believe I'm allowed here. Otherwise, I believe they would have this locked. What is that? Huh. It's interesting. Anybody here with me in this building right now? Hello? Anybody who wishes to communicate? Looks like somebody used this recently. These are ashes from wood fire. This is the commanding officer's quarters building right now. And it's completely dark in here. No other source of light except for the outside. And I can feel an immense energy in here right now. Can you do anything to let me know that you're here? Like show yourself on this camera? I would like to communicate with you. If you're here, what is your name? You can talk into this little black device here, and I'll be able to hear you. What's going on in here? There's a squeaky noise. I think that's the upstairs thing. But I think I'm allowed to be in here because otherwise there would have been a lock or something. Whoa, what's that? I don't think I've been in here yet. Is there anybody in here in this room at all? Can you show yourself? Let me know that you're here. I just heard a clear yes. This looks like where the officer's kids would be. It's a children's room. Sir? Can I ask you your name? You're the spirit that answered me just now. My name is Chris Beeson with Special Paranormal. Okay, that was insanely creepy just now. That was just insane. I was in this room, and if I said, "Can you do anything to let me know you're here?" And I hear, "Yeah," like a clear, older voice.
That's crazy.
That is creepy, right in that room there.
Oh, in here?
This room.
Oh.
Right in that room. Here, I literally heard a man's voice.
Really?
Oh my God, holy crap. That was freaky. I was in this room, and I said, "Can you do anything to let me know you're here?" I heard, "Yeah," like this old man voice in this room. This older man.
Wow. So you're catchy, eh?
Wait, that door was not open earlier. This door was not open when I was in there. No, yeah. That door was not open. This door was like a lot further about here, but now it's here. And there's no wind coming in here.
No, there's no.
And I was standing right about near that thing that looks like it would have been a sewing thing back in the day. I was like, I hear, "Yeah," like that kind of voice. I probably caught it on camera too.
Oh man. Are you doing like a paranormal investigation?
Yeah.
Are you?
Out of Arizona.
Oh wow.
That is freaky. I wonder if they finally opened the upstairs area of that other place. I'm going to move on to the next building. And it's this one over here. Looks like. Oh, oh man. I don't think we've ever had so much evidence before. I have heard that there could be an apparition seen at the top of the stairs at that building. And right now we're going to enter Officers' Quarter Building 13 and see if we can find anything. But apparently, this is the building where people have reported seeing what appears to be a little girl at the top of the stairs. Right up there. There is a lot of light influences in here. This looks like this wall might have actually been taken out by a cannon, maybe. Oh man. Can't believe I had the two creepiest things happen today at this location. I was at the barracks, I heard a whistle.
Yeah.
And I asked somebody outside if they whistled. They said there was no one else.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't whistle out there.
Well, it's been
Inside the
dead quiet.
barracks.
We haven't heard
Inside the barracks, I heard a whistle.
That's wild.
And I went to the commanding officer's quarters.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in the room with that table that kind of looks like a sewing machine thing.
Yeah.
And I said, can you do anything to let me know that you're here? And I hear a clear, yeah. With my own ears. I'm the only one in the building.
Oh, that's pretty weird.
Yeah. Door was closed and the windows are pretty much airtight. So.
Yeah.
And I probably caught it on this device here. I'm an investigator.
Yeah.
I do the whole thing where they ask if there's anybody here, can you do something to let me know you're here? I wonder if somebody else is in here too. 'Cause I just heard a click or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there is somebody else here. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this house is more popular or something. But those two buildings, holy crap, out of nowhere. That scared the heck out of me. Like, wow. Man. I've had a lot of creepy things happen today.
Oh, really?
I was in the commanding officer's quarters. And I was in that room where you go into the other room, it looks like a kid's room there. But there's and I said, if there's anyone here, can you give me a sign that you're here, kind of thing. And I heard a clear, yeah, like old man voice. Like, and I'm the only guy in the building. The only person in the building, and I hear that.
Oh, goodness.
The door was closed and everything that you enter from. And I hear a very clear answer. And when I'm in the barracks, I'm the only one in the barracks, and I hear a whistle. Like it was some other part of the room very near to me. I probably caught it on here and on my voice recorder.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And the funniest thing, I'm an amateur ghost hunter.
Are you?
So, yes.
Well, maybe you're more sensitive to it than most people, would you say?
Either that or they actually want to be known.
To be talking to you. Well,
I mean, I don't have ESP, I don't have the ability to like feel when something's near. I have devices that go off as they're in a proximate area. I have a voice recorder.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And I have a camera. Basic amateur ghost hunting.
Well, that sounds good. Well, happy hunting.
Anything else happen at the commander's quarters?
Nothing about.
Did you ask the question, is anybody here with us?
I did not.
Thing.
So I'm not sure I want to know. Yeah, right.
It's like, I'm not sure if I want to hear it. But apparently I've heard something about if you're in here and like you take a picture or something, that a little girl apparition appears at the top of these stairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's try this one. Hello? Anybody upstairs? Can you let me know if you're present by appearing at the top? Anybody hear footsteps up there? Those are footsteps there. I want to see if I can see anything. Can you do anything to let me know if anybody is here with us? I'm just waiting for the day when When like you go to a haunted place and just like in every video game, it balls you. Or a ball rolls down the stairs or something.
Yeah.
And there's nobody else there and you're like, I just got balled by a real house. A ghost thing. The number one thing they love doing in haunted, like horror games, is to throw a ball down the stairs or have one roll past you or something like that. That would be pretty freaky, right? If you saw a ball roll down the stairs.
Yeah, I guess it would be. This building sure seems a lot different.
I think that was a cannonball or something. That looks like it could have been a cannonball or something hitting it.
You think?
It says under blah blah. It wasn't part of the remodel plan. This doorway is part of that damage of water. Wait, much damage was sustained as a result. Ah, construction crews did that.
Right. I thought they were gonna remodel.
Darn, I thought it was something like maybe a cannonball hit there or something. Oh man. I wish I could actually see upstairs to investigate up there. Because apparently people have actually seen an apparition of a little girl standing at the top of the stairs.
We just went to the nurse's college and we heard a whistle.
A whistle over the nurses?
Over here in the big one. Yeah, there was a nurse there. We heard a whistle.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like it
Did
was
you
like-
ask if anybody else did that? And they said,
We asked everybody that was with us, like, no one whistled.
that is freaky.
Yeah.
It moved from the barracks over to the nurses' place then. But the creepiest thing that happened to me is the commanding officer's quarters. I asked, could you do anything to let me know you're here in that room that has the sewing machine looking table?
Huh?
And I heard a, yeah, like old man voice clearly as day saying that to me. And I was like, okay, there's someone here besides me. And I was the only one in the commanding officer's quarters, too. So that wouldn't like shiver up the spine, okay, something's here. Kind of feeling.
Where's the river cave? Cave from here?
Huh?
The river cave?
I actually have no idea where the cave is. Wait, do they have it on the map though? Because I think they have the cave closed. Yeah, that's what she told me, is the cave is closed because of a bat infestation. TB tents on the hill. Where are the TB tents? I want to find out where the TB tent is now. Because they have TB tents on the top of the hill. The community house is somewhere around here. Because these are all the places that are open, I think. Because I was just in the Catholic chapel. Nothing really happened there yet. Like, I didn't really hear anything. But I'm gonna check out the the nurses' quarters now. But I think, wait a sec, is that, I might also look for that tin ceiling building too. Alrighty. Cause I was just in there, so. Okay, Fort Stanton. Is that one of the buildings that's actually allowed to be in? That's the laundress quarters, I believe. No, that's the guards quarters? No. What is that building? Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's not part of the tour. That is says it's the commissary room. Part of the tour or no? This is apparently the nurse's building. Was that chair there before? Oh, jeez. Looks like one of those tuberculosis tents over there then. Well, apparently I just spoke to someone that was just here earlier and they said the whistle was over here now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Maybe it's following you. Maybe you're coming that way.
because there was a family of like 4, I believe, and they heard it.
Really?
And they asked everyone else that was there, and they said no, they didn't whistle either. Next stop is here then. Is this part of the that scared the shit out of me. Holy hell. I gotta be more careful with my stuff. I hear clicking. Like footstep kind of sounds. I'm going to be quiet for a second so you might be able to hear it. If there's anybody here, can you do something to let me know of your presence? Right now I'm starting to feel a heavy, I do mean heavy feeling, right now in my chest. Is there anybody in here with me right now? Anybody like to speak to me in here? If you can do anything and communicate with me. I heard from someone that there was a whistle in here. Can you do that again for me? I feel a very strong presence in here. Would you like to communicate with me today? I feel something very strong. I'm not kidding at all. This was the Fort Stanton and tuberculosis area, nurses' quarters. Okay, ow, ow, ow. You can communicate with me through this little black device here, be able to catch your voice. If there's a presence here, what is your name? Can you show yourself for me? Whoa. Can you do that again, by any chance? Can you give me a sign of your presence? Could have sworn I just saw something fly in front of the camera just now. Like a piece of paper or something. Was that you? Can you make that coach move for me? You make it move by itself. Or make one of these cabinets close. Heard what sounded like a click or something like that. Can you make this fan above me move? Use the energy around me to make something happen. Were those open before? That's open too now. I don't think that was open before. And I know this cabinet was closed, right? Was that cabinet closed earlier? I'm going to move on and see what else I can investigate. There was something in there. Feel it. I think that's one of those tuberculosis tents right there. Ow. Now, where are these other things at? Like the Protestant church thing. Or the laundress quarters. Laundress quarters. That's not anything. Over there, I don't think. It's this one. It's got weird wood windows on it. Is that the adjustment's office? I think those are not allowed to be opened. I don't think. But Fort Administration Building. And I believe this is the guard post. Is this open and all?